Hello, ENG 124 students. I'm excited to be sharing our 7-week course with you, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to explain to you how you can navigate the course, find your assignments, find how to contact your instructor, and also learn about course policies and procedures. I'm starting right here on what we call the home page of the course, and you'll see your course number and section up here. And this, when you click on this link, you'll always come back to this home page. This home page also has announcements which your instructor will use throughout the course for reminders, clarifications, and updates. So you should plan to log into the course and check the announcements several times a week. Another thing you can get to right here from this home page is the information about your instructor. Typically right here, there's a link to find out more information about your instructor's biography, but also right here on the main page will be your instructor's name, your instructor's email, and your instructor's phone and office. And this is called a widget, and we also have a second widget that will take you to the course schedule. There are other ways to get to both of these areas of our course, and I'll show you that in a minute. But for now, I'll just show you when you click on these widgets, it takes you to, in this case, the course schedule. Here you can see our course schedule. We're divided into 7 weeks, and each week you'll have several assignments due. We get started right away, and the very first week of class you'll have your introduction presentation due, and at the end of that week you'll be expected to comment on your classmates' presentations. We've put you in groups so that you don't have to watch everybody in the class's presentation, because we do have large classes, usually at least 20 students. So we've made the groups a little bit smaller so that you have fewer presentations to watch, because we're trying to be mindful of your time. Week 2, and here again, this is the course schedule. We have both links to the learning materials that will help you with your completion of the assignments, and links directly to the assignments. One thing I didn't mention is that these learning materials are your textbook. We're using what we call OERs, which are online educational resources, and they do not cost you any money. So this is saving you the money of a textbook. And I'm going to show you again another way to get to all of these things, but also know that you can get to them right from our course schedule. As I mentioned, if you click this right at the top, that will always take you back to that home page where you'll see your announcements, your instructor information, and your link to the schedule. And then if you click on content up here in the left hand, this will really take you to the full course, the heart of the course, where you will see all of the course materials. I'm just going in as a student here, so that it'll give you a better look at what you're going to be seeing. Again, then when I did that, it brought me to my home page. I'll click on content again to get to what we call the modules of the course. We have 7 modules that correspond with each week of the course, but we also have this section here that says Start Here, Course Information Hub, and that's where you'll see that schedule that we just looked at, but you'll also see things like student support resources and also our course expectations and policies. So I'll just click on that so you can see that. One of the things here is this video that you're watching right now. And then here's the link to your instructor's information. Here's a link to our syllabus of the course. This is the blueprint of the course. Every ENG 124 course at the college has the same syllabus. And the syllabus really outlines what the goals and the objectives of the course will be. There's also a link here for course policies and expectations. It does include our late policy, but it also includes information about what you can expect from us. In other words, how quickly will we get your grades back to you, how is the best way to contact us, etc. You'll also see a sheet here that goes over all the required assignments and the point values for each one. If you notice, if I scroll down to the bottom, this is a 1,000 point course. So and we have the grade book set up so that it'll always show you your current grade. So you can keep track of your grades. And you can also use this required assignments as a little bit of a checklist as you complete each assignment to make sure that you're not missing anything. Again, all of these informations about the course policies and the course objectives are in the Start Here Course Information Hub. This is what we call breadcrumbs. It takes us back. It shows you where you just were, and it also shows you how to get back there. Right now, I'm just going to go back to the table of contents so that we can see the big picture. Sometimes when I open a week, it feels like there's a lot of information over here on the side. So if I want to close that up, I'll just hit table of contents again, and then you can just see the main modules. So in other words, our course information hub is a main module. The schedule is its own module. We also have a section for student support resources that have to do with technology help, as well as help with completing and submitting your assignments. And then here, this is where you'll see the learning materials for each week as well as the assignments for each week. And each week module is set up the same way in that it has two sections, the learning materials and the assignments. Every week does start with an overview that goes over everything you're going to be doing in this week, and also your assignments that will be due for that week. And you can just scroll through the week by clicking on these arrows, or again, you can come back to your breadcrumbs and go back to your learning materials. And here are all what we would consider your textbook, but it's all online. And these are the areas that you're going to be covering in week 1. And then if you go to the assignments of week 1, you'll see we have an introduction presentation, which will be a video that you'll be posting online. And what we also have here is a reminder that you need to comment on your group members' week 1 introduction. And those are your main assignments for the week. However, if you do go and look at our course calendar, we also have a survey for you. We are piloting this 7-week course right now, and so what we really want to make sure we have for every week is your feedback. What's working well in this course? What do you think you need more of in this course? So we ask that at the end of each week you complete this quick student survey. Okay, I hope that gives you a good overview of how to get started in our ENG 124 7-week course. But if you do have any questions, just reach out to your instructor and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.